We are live, guys. I'm J1 for the Cyber Nerds.
Regular GS.
Mr. Blitzter.
And welcome back to another TCN Live. This week on the show, we've got everything pretty much. We've got Star Wars, we've got Squid Game, we've got anime in the form of Solo Leveling, we've got Marvel, and then obviously we're gonna end the show with the big bad banger, the preview to the finale of season 1, HBO's best series ever, The Penguin, starring Colin Farrell. We're going to be going through all of this stuff. And even with all of that, there was one thing I still didn't even mention. We're going to start this whole thing off with a Gladiator video. Because Gladiator is coming out next week. Like, the sequel to the greatest movie ever made is coming out next week. So we're fully diving in. That's how we're going to start. But before we get there, housekeeping. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up, and press the notification bell so you get notified every time we drop a banger. Are you, man, good?
I'm ready for Gladiator. I'm ready to see what today's live is going to say. I'm going to see it. Ready. And also, I want to see the preview to the finale for Penguin.
Yeah, that's a madness still. It's actually a madness.
It's mad because, like, I swear for the past month, it's been like opening up with Gladiator, ending up with Penguin, and now one's coming, the other one's ending, and we're here today.
Do you know what? Yeah, that is actually mad. And it's like, well, in 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, we're going to be in a whole different cycle because Dune Prophecy is going to start after the Penguin stops. And then we're going to be watching previews for that here. And I know that show is looking nuts, bro. Mark Strong's like, I'm just going from the nutsiest show to the nutsiest show, all on HBO, all on Sky TV, all this year. You get me? So I definitely hear that. In terms of something else, you just kind of answered. In fact, you didn't answer. Maybe you kind of answered. What on the show are you most looking forward to? And chat, I want to know what you lot are saying. If you haven't already, question, queries, comment, theory, super chat it. Let us know. Jump in chat right now. What are you most looking forward to on the show today? Watching, reviewing, or discussing?
When it comes to Mark Strong, definitely abuse against women. And on today's show, definitely the final for the Penguin.
Wowza. Disclaimer of using Mr. Blitz take all he's on. And I don't even know half the shit he's just said. So we're just going to disclaimer it all. Boom.
I thought we were talking about the topics, like...
We were talking about the topics, but he wanted to talk about Mark Strong.
I covered that.
He wanted to bring the topic back from last week.
This guy.
Jeez.
Basically, I'm looking forward to the Dune Prophecy.
Dune Prophecy.
And then,
And then Mark Strong, yes, furthering his agenda against women. Yeah, bro, we're with it, bro.
And then with Penguin.
Yeah.
That's mad, isn't it? You know what? I was going to say, because we ain't had Star Wars here in a minute, innit? So, like, Skeleton Crew, I want to see what these lot are saying. No! Star Wars. You know what I'm saying? Did we do what? Was there a tease or something?
Yeah. No. So, this is not the Star Wars I wanted. Hey, Disney!
Yo, I'm trying to put this man alive at least do something.
No, not with this. Not with this. Yo, Mandalorian season 4, we can throw all the lifelines, hooks, life rafts, everything. Skeleton Crew. You, man, don't even get me started on Skeleton Crew before we watch the thing. But anyway, I'm glad that's what you're excited for. Star Wars, all right. We're just going to leave it at that. Me, I'm taking Penguin off the board because it's obviously an automatic winner. I can't lie. It's the anime. Solo Leveling. Do you know why? Yeah, because I was forced, handicapped, like just dragged into watching it. Not by these two. Do you know? Usually it's these two. Not by these two. Get me into watching Solo Leveling season 1. And then I was like, yo, first episode, bangs, crazy, whole season goes nuts. So season 2, I'm actually fully invested. So I really want to see like where they just take that character because he's like a character who's in the wrong game. Do you know what I'm saying? And I love that. And I don't think we've got enough of that. I feel like that's a lot what Gladiator is. Gladiator is like character in the wrong game. People think they can do stuff to this character. The answer's no. Do you know what I'm saying? That's Solo Leveling, bro. Like, and then also the character trying to find his way in this world, like, not even knowing I don't belong here, but just stumbling onto things as we go. Anyway, we'll talk about it later. But yeah, My Hero Academia. Not My Hero Academia. Solo leveling. And you know what? Yeah, before we even dive into this first, I know you guys want the Gladiator. Before we dive in, we've actually got super chats already.
Yeah, we do, man.
So let's dive onto this early wave of super chats. I'm really liking the super chats before the stream starts to set the tone. So you, man, TCNFam, keep it up. Let's go.
Shout out to Aditya.
Aditya, Wagwan.
He says, hi, everyone.
Hello.
I think you guys should add Baby John teaser,
man.
which most anticipated Bollywood film of this year, as well as in today's live.
Do you know what you should have done? Firstly, is requested this before the stream started on Patreon. I mean, I'm just listening. I'm trying to help it, make it. If you really wanted it to happen, then come here and super chat and be like, "Yo, I can't wait for you, man, to react to this because you know it's on like that." Do you get what I'm saying? But if it is if it's the most looked forward to, we might check it out. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe it can make it onto next week's live. And that would actually be a good live to be on because I think we'll be doing maybe more Gladiator. So you've got the Western most anticipated, and then you've got the Bollywood most anticipated, and you've got the Cyber smack bam in the middle of this. It sounds like a recipe for a good time to me. Get me? But yeah, use that super chats are open. We're gonna dive into this first Gladiator trailer right now. Making of an epic.
Not this man.
It's been 25 years since Gladiator I. There's an excitement coming back to the Roman Empire.
The first Gladiator had a huge impact across the world.
How does it feel?
Epic. It's not lost on me what we as a cast of actors and Ridley are stepping into.
The story they came up with, it was brilliant. It speaks to a deep human experience.
Where you are, I am too.
At the start of the film, Rome has been through 20 years of upheaval with the madness of people who imbibe the throne.
Yo, these two are
Still to come. Rome has so many subjects, she must feed them.
Oh, can't wait.
Son loses the child, was sent away to protect him.
Never let them find you.
We see him dragged back into Rome, a prisoner.
Whose head could I give you that would satisfy this fury?
Entire Roman armies.
Everything that goes into
Yo!
this world is incomparable.
This is crazy, man.
It's you, Cecil B. DeMille on steroids.
Wow, this is nuts.
All the things that you see in the film, flooding the Colosseum, wild animals, it's recorded that all of these things happened.
This is real. There's nothing like having the real thing.
Everywhere you turn, there's thousands of soldiers in beautiful costumes.
To walk out in that arena for the second time was pretty amazing.
It's grand in scope with sophisticated characters and storytelling. It's all the things that fill in the word epic.
Woo! Oh, can we get this movie already? Jeez.
Yeah, it's actually mad. Bro, because bro, halfway through the trailer, I'm just like, yo, bro, it's just madness, bro. Like, legitly talking about epic is the making of an epic, but it's just like everything is so to scale. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's what makes it even more epic. Like, there's one thing like going in there, green screening it up, doing this, and trying to make it legit. And I can't lie, when I was watching this, I was thinking of the Northman. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I remember all of the hype around the Northman coming. Oh, it's this generation's Gladiator, it's this and this. And when we got there, not like it was just a bit empty, bro. And I feel like this is filled with the emptiness that was in the North. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, because these, like, Ridley Scott knows, bro. When he's like, yeah, you know when it's really in your face. Bro, because he knows. He knows. It's got to be here or it's nowhere. Do you know what I'm saying? He knows, bro. And it's like, everyone there, even my man, the main actor, it's like, what's his name?
Paul.
Yeah,
Pascal.
Paul Pascal. The thing about him that's funny is it's like he looks like the right man for the job. He also looks like a fan on set. Do you know what I'm saying? He looks like he's having a great time, which is also like good. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like you don't see the other set members looking like that because it's not their first time on a set like this. Not in a huge way, bro. But they, you know, when they cut to him, they're always showing how excited he is. I like, do you know what I'm saying? I like that. That's what's going in for his character. Like, I like that he's feeling like he wants to do the best with it. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? And I know you might be like, oh, like, look who he's got around him and stuff. But yeah, bro, still having that juice, still having that energy. I'm like, super, bro. This is gonna be nasty work, bro. Yeah.
I'm not really scored with the Gladiator's walk right at the beginning.
Yeah, it's crazy, crazy.
It's like, yeah, let me show you guys how to done. Smart.
Yeah. No, really, to be honest.
Yeah, bro. That's dropping in cinemas November 22nd. It said. So you, man, like, how gassed are you for Gladiator? What is the original Gladiator like? Does it mean anything to you? Have you watched it? Please don't say no, I haven't. Please don't. Anyway, now I'm stuck on have they watched Gladiator? Please just watch Gladiator.
Maybe they were born on.
It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Listen, it don't matter. It don't matter. This is not one of those situations where your date of birth gets you out of. No. There's like 5 movies on the planet your date of birth should not matter about, bro.
You better start having some serious conversation with your parents.
Yeah, bro. Gladiator, The Lion King, these 2 are on the list. They're on the list. The Matrix, I don't like, you know what I'm saying? The other two may be open for interpretation depending on who you are. But these 3, come on, bro.
Smart.
Listen, show me someone who hasn't watched The Matrix, Lion King, and Gladiator. That's mad.
I guarantee you, we live in a mad world.
Yo,
this one
not on the channel, please. Not on the channel. I need you not to be awake and focused on life. Jeez, talking about being awake and focused on life, you got a super chat coming in, bro. Bring the super chat. Bring the super chat, please. Please, chat. Stop it.
You got DT running it back.
Come on.
Gladiator and Baby John next week will be fire, and I can't wait to watch Gladiator 2 in IMAX.
Come on.
By the way, I sent a comment under My Hero Academia reaction. Is there any other way to send a request on Patreon?
Oh, do you know what? Yeah. We'll drop another post on Patreon to make it clear where to react, to drop your requests for the reactions. We will drop that there, you get me? Appreciate that super chat. Listen, we're going to keep it moving because we've got the thing that Raven's most excited for about on the show today. The Skeleton Crew official trailer on Disney Plus, created by John Watts, who previously directed the most recent Spider-Man trilogy starring Tom Holland, and directed Wolves starring Brad Pitt and George Clooney. I don't know if you lot have seen that, but it's on Amazon Plus.
Oh, is that already there?
Yeah, it's that Apple. Sorry, Apple.
Oh, okay.
What's it called? Apple Plus. Apple
TV.
Apple TV, yeah. Apple TV.
I swear it's got a plus on it.
It has.
It's got a plus.
No one said. Yeah,
no one said the plus.
TV, yeah, it's weird.
I just said the plus.
I know.
I mean, but I was confused because I was like, I've never heard it before. Like,
yeah, but do you know what it is? I look at the logo and I see an Apple Plus.
Mm-hmm.
Why have I never seen the plus before?
It's there. It's there. The plus is, and do you know what? I don't even know why everyone's got the plus. I think it's like, is it a thing?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I think it's the add-on service. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I know there's this other streaming service that's like, oh, you could play, you pay for the extra, and then that's the streaming service. So it's plus. I don't know. You get me? Ask Disney and these man. You get me? They both got it, so they both know. Anyway, back to John Watts. He directed both of those movies. This was also created by Christopher Ford, who co-wrote Spider-Man: Homecoming. The synopsis of Skeleton Crew. In the New Republic era, a group of kids. In the New Republic era, a group of kids lost in the Star Wars galaxy desperately try to find their way home. The first 2 episodes The first 2 episodes will premiere on the 3rd of December 2024. Can we put this in the calendar, please? Yeah? The first 2 episodes will be airing on patreon.com/the on December 3rd. Followed by the remaining 6 streaming weekly. So through December and into January, we're going to be graced by the Skeleton Crew, ladies and gentlemen. Star Wars gang of kids that we're going to follow. Listen, what have you like?
I just want to see where they're taking these kids, because from what we saw last time, like kind of like going to the adventure, like they find like the spaceship or something, then they go off from there. So I really want to see how they take it from there, and if it becomes something else later on, like tying into other stuff in it. But we shall see.
Man, nah, my expectations for this well, not even my expectations, my wants. I would want this to lean more towards Stranger Things than Spy Kids. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Huh?
No, go.
Oh, you think that's a big spectrum?
No, for me it's just Goonies in space.
But
I don't. Yeah, I don't want that. I want more than that.
Yeah, you want
see, wait. Where are you putting Stranger Things to the Goonies?
It'll be in the middle of your spectrum.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. Yeah, that's that kind of destroys man as well.
Because I would say Stranger Things is almost like it's kids, but it's got the R-rated kind of thing.
Star Wars. It's Star Wars.
Star Wars. Yeah.
It's kids in a war.
And that's the
See, do you know? And this is why I love. This is why I love, because in Stranger Things, yeah, you're like, what? They weren't in a war. They actually was in the upside down.
Exactly.
They was pulled into an upside down war, and that's why the show is, let's just say, so horrific. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, because they're kids in a war, regardless of what's happening. They're kids in a war.
Yeah.
This is what I need from the Skeleton Crew, but that is only Stranger Things. That's only Stranger Things. That's not Spy Kids at all.
Yeah.
Spy Kids are also kids in a war. You understand? The first teaser was given Spy Kids. This is why when you said Goonies, and I'm like, that's right in the middle, that's actually an issue. Because I can see them aiming for Goonies and getting Spy Kids.
Oh, shit.
If they aimed for Stranger Things, they would fall as close to Goonies as the rating would allow them. Do you get what I'm saying? So this is where I'm like, this is crazy.
For me, I didn't get Spy Kids.
Okay.
So I'm hoping, like you said, more towards because we saw them like going into like I said, war-esque kind of places. They're doing the madness.
It's their thing to get. It's their interaction with each other. Bro.
Yeah. Okay.
The kid on kid acting, bro.
So and they got Jude Law as well. And he knows to be kind of like a somewhat conspicuous person. So I'm not hoping for Spike. That's mad, bro.
No. I'm not hoping for Spike. I hope we stay at 12, bro. Okay.
And I hope it's not for kids either. That's what I'm also trying to gear towards.
Oh, there's no. This is definitely for kids, bro.
You can't get the kids, but as long as you have that, sometimes you can have something that is kiddish, but then also has elements for the adults.
Yeah, like Stranger Things.
Yeah, even Goonies is a bit cruddy as well, bro.
Exactly.
Goonies is cruddy. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm like, if we at least have those two elements, and you know how to balance it out.
Yeah.
The kids will have something, but then the adults will understand things further and be like, yo, that's fucked.
Exactly,
What just happened? Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what I kind of want to see, because when they went into that spaceship and they start finding like all the dead people, I was like, yo, that's kind of like a bit of horror in there. But are we gonna stay there, or you're just selling that and then it's gonna be something else? Do you know what I'm saying? So
my thing here is, think of the track record of the Star Wars shows, the trajectory of the shows. We've been getting incrementally lighter and lighter and lighter. And when I say that, look at the Acolyte. Even with this bad boy, 2 man's head got cut off and this thing happened here, it's getting lighter. Do you get what I'm saying? This is the next project out, and it's full kids. It's fully kids. Like, I don't hate kids. I quite like, my relationship with kids are fine. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's got to come off correctly, bro.
That's why I believe that it's like, we're seeing kids in a war. So it's almost like
they had Trinity in the last series, bro.
So when
bruvs, because the combat his Jude Law comment is Trinity was in the last thing.
yeah, but Trinity was also in Matrix 3.
Four.
And,
Four. Yeah, 4, man.
Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, let's just watch this.
You already got lost to there, bro.
We lost Neo, right? It was about. We barely lost Neo,
Bro,
then.
we lost them too, bro.
Bro.
They did the same to the first one.
Oh man, let's dive into this Skeleton Crew, ladies and gentlemen.
What are you in for? What are you in for?
I found something buried in the woods.
Dad.
This is unacceptable. Do you understand?
What do you think it is? Don't touch anything.
What did you do?
We're lost. Really lost.
Stay together. We just need some directions home.
Come on, kid. Hey, whoa. Where'd you two find an old Republic credit?
Over here, quick. I'll get you home. We'll make a partnership. But we have to move fast. I need you to take the controls.
Okay.
Neo? Neo?
A crew of murderous pirates is coming.
Something's wrong.
They're not going to just turn up. We need to find them.
We're not alone down here.
Do you want that?
Morgale!
Pirates and mountains where none dare to go.
If you hear this, don't give up. No matter what.
Where's not there from left?
Now, what I was gonna say is, John Watts, I really like him as a director, and he does these things good. Do you know what I'm saying? He did Attack the Block. He did the one in the ends. I can't remember what Attack the Block's in the ends, but he did another one in the ends with other. It's like Knights of the Round Table or something like that with kids. I'm totally off with the title, but it's John Watts directed and it's got a younger audience as well, a younger cast. So when you mix that with Star Wars, this trailer's not a bad trailer. Do you know what I'm saying? I kind of like what they showed, but like you're saying, it is all my greatest fears come to worst, come to life. But because I know the direction we're going, and I know what that would look like, and I know what the conversation that gets us to a Stranger Things looks like. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to make a Stranger Things, you have to go in and you're showing bare dark and gritty stuff, and you're talking about bare dark and gritty things, and there's bare dark and gritty, just dark and gritty stuff on the table. When you're talking about this, you're talking about it very light-hearted. You're talking about kids. You're talking about bad stuff. The bad stuff's the last thing on the table. Oh yes, these people get murdered, and this is this. The same way they threw it in the trailer, like we're going to get some pirates. Like they're not focusing on the pirates getting clapped. They're focusing on the treasure and the kids' experience of the situation. And they even lay us in the third layer of this thing here is the parents. It's actually going to be our kids are lost. And we're looking,
I was like, I'm going to spend quite a few.
You get me? And Jude Law's going to end up being the bad pirate babysitter. This is the show we're getting. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm not against it. Yes, I'm glad we've got Star Wars. The graphics look nice, or the special effects look nice. Where he's going, the world. We just saw a domesticated place. You know what I'm saying? Like a suburb. I've never seen a suburb in Star Wars before. They just show it, so it's like I'm not missing what they're gonna give us, but at the same time, this is not what we need from Star. I don't believe it's not even for me. I think in general, where we're at with Star Wars, this is not the project that we can rally around.
I was gonna say this before this. What was a child-focused
Star Wars project that they put out? I mean,
for everybody.
I was gonna say the anime.
Yeah, the anime.
Visions. The Visions is anime. I mean, I wouldn't say that's for the younger audience
But they can get into
specifically,
that.
but
I'll
they can
probably
get
say
into that.
the-
Rebels,
What's the one with the
Bad Bunch,
Bad
all
Bunch,
of the
yeah.
animated stuff, I would say, is usually plays the line of this is for the kids and the adults can eat off of it. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's almost why Dave Filoni got his job, bro, because he patterned that animating so deeply that brand new kids are getting on, and the adults are so deeply satisfied with it. They want that level of Star Wars from the films. Hence why Rian Johnson, as one of those consumers of it, through them goes and makes one of the most Star. Someone's gonna try and kill me for this. Episode 8, yeah, that one, Return of Skywalker, one of the most Star Wars films ever. Do you know what I'm saying? So much Star Wars fans are throwing up. It's too much Star Wars. No, Jedi doing, and it's like, bro, he read it out of the manual that came from Lucas, from them, man. He read it out of there and watched it and then made it live action, and then you man hated him. Do you get what I'm saying? So like, bruv, this all stuff plays into part into why we're going into the direction that we're going, or where we're at. You get me? So I do rate Disney because someone in the marketing team's gonna be like, ha 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 ha, we've got a kid-friendly thing coming out over the Christmas holidays. This is the thing that all the kids at home are gonna see, and this is how they're gonna get their first taste of Star Wars. I'm not against you for that. I'm in it for that, but I do want to see, like, does this appease me then? Do you know what I'm saying? We need to go grab this audience. How much of the audience you've got, the paying audience that pay for the subscription services and all of that? How much are you gonna try and alienate us in this situation, or are we getting something off the back end of this? Like, oh, you man, here's a trailer for Mandalorian 4. Do you know what I'm saying? I know you don't run Star Wars shows simultaneously, but this is a good opportunity to test something. Do you get what I'm saying?
Even that, like, aiming for the kids, I want to say even how successful you are with that, because most time, if it's successful for the kids, the adults eat off as well, and they're the ones who push the kids. And like the way I see my nephews like eat content, I want to see if they jump on that, because whenever something that's good for their age comes out, they're onto it, they talk about it, they draw it. So I want to see if you guys are also successful.
Oh, this thing's already set up for the toys already, bro. So you see that creature? The elephant creature.
Yeah.
If, bruv, someone someone already said in the meeting, this is our next baby Goku. I mean, baby Grogu. Baby Grogu. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? So, it's the Ewok thing all over again. Get me? Listen, you man, jump in chat. What are you saying about this? Are you excited about Skeleton Crew? What's your favourite Star Wars show? This one's for you, man, anyway, off rip. Just... favorite Star Wars show. I mean, I want to take Mandalorian off the table because it's definitely gonna win.
Yeah, I would have to go Clone Wars.
I mean, I was trying to talk about the live action TV show. Yeah, I know. It's what we got. Andor, Wake Up. We got Andor, 2 seasons of Andor. We've got
What is Andor?
Listen.
Obi-Wan,
Ahsoka, the Acolyte. We're on these 4 right now. I would say those.
These men are doing all this, and we still haven't got another Andor.
The thing is, we liked Andor. I don't know where we can continually keep taking this, brother.
They could be doing one more.
They did say they was doing one more, but we haven't heard anything about it while the Acolyte and Skeleton Crew come out. Remember, there are 2 different teams working on this situation.
Right.
So when we're deep in the other one's camp, don't expect to hear. Listen, bro. Think about this. They're not gonna drop the Andor trailer and help Skeleton Crew. I'm not, bruv. You man are like, yo, Jay's lost it, bruv. These men are beefing at the studio, yeah. Oh, we don't want this. We want this. We want that. All right. When our shit's out. Our shit's out. When your shit's out, your shit's out. We're not gonna see an Andor trailer, bro. We're not. Not in this 8-week window. I can guarantee it, bro. Bro, because it's like the day this ends, the Andor trailer's coming. Because then they're gonna be like, we don't want our show associated with this. We're not gonna help boost the numbers of this. Like an Andor trailer would have been great, or a Mandalorian trailer would have been great to come out in between the Acolyte and this to show the next project coming. But nah, they're like, no, more.
And it's so dumb. Like,
yeah, skeleton crew.
Because if like it feels, and that's what I was saying earlier on. Like it feels like there's been a void with Star Wars, even though we just finished watching.
Because there is a void.
Do you know what I mean?
There is a void.
We've got to cut it out.
Yes, and this is what I'm saying. When you're like, oh, skeleton crew, I'm like, bro, we like.
Who asked for this?
Yeah. Bro,
I was on Star Wars. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, we're just like the thing. We're coming off the back of the Acolyte, which just got cancelled. Isn't the worst show, but it's definitely the worst of the Star Wars live actions. It's gotta be. I mean, Andor, and I mean, Book of Boba.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's pretty terrible.
Is better.
You think so? I don't know.
Book of Boba's better than with this. Got one episode with Mando in it. The one episode with Mando is better than that whole action scene.
And the beginning of Book
of Boba. Yeah, you get them 2 episodes, bro. They beat like. That's what I'm saying, and so that's one of the worst shows. And the next season got cancelled, and then we're going into Skeleton Crew, which has got a good team behind it, but may not be like the best direction for Star Wars in general.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But it does have a good team. This is what I'm saying. Like, it's a tricky time. And if I was on the other side and I had the trailer for Mandalorian 4 or Andor, I can't say I'd be willing to help the situation because of what I believe has been transgressing behind the doors. So we're kind of like we're warring it out right now. Like it's
crazy the times we're living in right now because there was at some point we were living so good with Star Wars.
Listen, that rock. You know, it weren't for long though. It weren't for long. It weren't for long. Do you know what? Do you know who I want to blame? Wait, Josh Trank here, fam. If I ever, I know everyone's like, why am I at Josh Trank right now? Because he was supposed to direct something and went nuts in the hotel room, which was also part of this whole. Bruv, remember when it was like, yo, Boba Fett's getting a movie. This is getting a movie. He's talking about 2016. Rogue One just came out. As Rogue One came out, they was cancelling all of the other movies because of Josh Trank and it's not just his fault. But I just know that they was like, raw, we went and got this young director to go and direct Book of Boba. My man's moved nuts. And like, this is also, obviously, Rogue One comes out and then they're like, oh, it's too violent. Oh, it's not too violent. Bro, this is what we're dealing with Star with something that has wars in the title. They said it's too violent. But then in 2024, when John Turturro, after choking out 4 chicks in one movie, says he doesn't want to star in the follow-up series as a very compounding character because there's too much violence against women. What can we do? What can we there's nothing we can do about the situation, bro.
I don't know, man.
Get me. So we're here. Anyway, like, bro, whatever you have, Star Wars. But this is what I'm saying. He was excited. You brought the optimism towards the situation.
I just want some Star Wars, bro. I just want some good Star Wars.
This ain't it.
Definitely ain't, bro.
This is not it, bro.
One can only hope.
I think Jude Law's obviously going to be the best thing in it, but you can see.
See,
I'm glad he said it straight. He knew straight away. You can see inside. One, he's hating himself, and 2, it's like he's got that kid joy is gonna come out. He's gonna have the kid joy look in his eyes, like when they're like, oh, hey, you turned me into a better man. It's not gonna be the other pirate. You know what I'm saying? Hondo.
Yeah,
straight.
Let's be honest, pirates are never really like the worst thing in Star Wars.
I mean, they're not at all. They're cool people. They're cool people.
Like, yo,
they're cool peoples. This is what I'm saying. The kids with the cool peoples and their parents back at Star Command looking for them. How bad can the villain be? The villain can only be a Captain Hook level villain. I love Captain Hook, bro. But bro,
they're not going there.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. See,
even they're not going there with that.
Bro, you man talk about Goonies, bro. I had it on the head with Spy Kids, bro. From that first scene where they was on the racer in the 2 buses. Oh, we're finished. We're finished, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on anyway. We're moving on to some more games. Get me? And listen. If anyone wants a reason to get on me, now is your chance, ladies and gentlemen. I'm always telling you, man, what you should be watching and what you shouldn't be watching. This is something I've not watched. Squid Game season 1. Never watched it. I've still not watched it. Still not watched it. I get it. I see what happens. I know everyone says I would love it. I haven't watched it. Let me exist. Yeah? You get me? Let me exist. But this is your time, I'm telling you. Get on chat. Jay, on my head. Watch Squid Games, please. What we've got today is the Squid Game Season 2 official teaser.
These guys, bro.
You thought they weren't going to tease this?
Didn't they give us a teaser before?
Yeah, this is like,
And it was like 2
teaser.
seconds, like...
These men are spinning their own roses, bro. Like,
The most watched show in history. Yeah? Definitely on Netflix.
yeah.
Bro, yes.
All the time.
Yeah, bro, listen.
You know what we bring? Just
Yeah.
We're just going to tease you.
Bro,
Literally nothing.
if I'm Netflix, and this is coming out in what? A month and a half. It's coming out Christmas, Boxing Day.
Holy shit.
Everyone's
Yeah,
at
they
home.
definitely know what they're doing.
You're not just at home. You're at home and you're slumped.
Yeah.
You're at home and you're slumped. The day after, you're slumped. They said, listen, we're getting them all. Everyone's binge watching this one day. Listen, you talk about collective consciousness.
Yeah.
Netflix are trying to unite 9-10 billion people's brains at once. Have you, bro? Batman and Robin. You see when the Riddler has the thing sticks on their head and they all start linking up. This is what Netflix want from us.
I was thinking of what's that film with? It's not The Gentleman. He's like it's Eggy with Mark Strong, and it's got the church scene in it.
Knightsman, Kingsman.
And they were at the end, and their heads are just
This is actually what. Yeah, well, that's what the show. That's what's going to be happening in the show.
Yeah.
Outside of the show, the way everyone's brains are connected is going to be like that, bro. But yeah, man, we're going to dive into this. Jump in chat. Let us know what you're saying about Squid Games. Have you watched it? Have you not watched it? Did you love it? Are you plugged into season 2 Boxing Day? Get me. Let's dive in.
이 자리에 오신 여러분을 진심으로 환영합니다. 여러분들은 매 게임이 끝날 때마다 투표를 통해 그때까지 적립된 상금을 가지고 이곳을 나가실 수 있습니다.
No one's doing that.
This is back. Hey.
What?
뭐야?
너한테 벌이 앉았어.
Oh, set a rock.
다 움직였어.
Oh shit.
더 상금을 위해 게임을 계속할지 아니면 여기서 중단할지는 전적으로 여러분 결정에 달려 있습니다.
지금 이러면 안 됩니다. 지금 당장 여기서 나가야 됩니다.
Wait.
당신 뭐야?
Boom. Straight.
Ooh.
이러다 정말 다 죽어요.
그런 놈이 여기 왜 다시 기어 들어와?
Innit?
한 판 더! 한 판 더!
Yo, that man a fiend, bro.
It's legit. My God,
Yeah,
I'm still.
I'm glad they almost like answering the questions because like I'm going to presume everyone's gonna be like, why are you back?
Yeah.
And he's like, I've played this game before. The guy's like, then why are you back? Like, so yeah, but hey, Squid Game's are nuts, bro.
But the fact that everyone did something right and scream for one more game, bro.
That's what I love about it. And I feel like it's sick because even though I've not watched season 1, I know this guy was in season 1. He's in every trailer of it. Do you know what I mean? So the fact that I'm like, bro, why are you here? And in the teaser, they're like, no, we're going to find out why this brother's back. But obviously, the disposition of the rest of the man, them changing, you need that, bro. Because like now they're embracing the team. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, we're in it. I want to see why. You know what I'm saying? Because even them showing a guy in the back office, it's like, is he advancing the game? And the fact that they didn't even show us a new game, they showed us an old game, I like that as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, this might all happen in 10 seconds, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like, show this, boom, 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 and then we're bare new mad games, bare all of this, bare all of that, bro. No, it's definitely looking crazy. It's definitely looking crazy. It's still not gonna get me to watch season 1 though.
Oh my god.
No, I might just jump in here, bro. It looks like also a great point just to start. Anyway, do you know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't seem. From my knowledge of Squid Game, like I don't need. They're gonna explain everything for me from where I'm at here, and I'm actually thinking that maybe watching it from here and learning about my man would be the reason to run the thing back. Maybe, do you know what I'm saying? Maybe like that, but who knows, bro? Who knows? We'll see. I'm not promising anything to you, man. You get, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yo, I'm guaranteed. Nah, I'm not. No, I'm not. Season 2. Maybe we can discuss it. We'll see what Patreon's talking about. But yeah, you man did the whole live reaction to season 1 on patreon.com/the cybernerds, and season 2 is on the way.
Yeah.
It's on the way. Does that mean we're seeing each other on Boxing Day? Oh shit.
I like you, man, but not
I'm saying, not Christmas. No. Get me. But yeah, listen, it is going to be on Patreon at some point. So, you man, Squid Games are up over on Boxing Day. And then come check us out in the new year when Squid Game season 2 dropping. Get me. Alright, look. We're going to keep it moving and we're going to get onto something else. Well, I was going to say that I haven't watched, but I have watched. We're going to be talking about anime. Alright, Solo Leveling's official trailer is dropping this. Hold on. In cinemas.
Yeah, you want to read the rest.
Whoa. Solo Leveling official trailer. Wait, it's in cinemas. The 6th of December. That's in a monster. Bro, what's going on here? The film features a... Wait. Let me just read this thing first. All right. Let's get locked in. The film features a catch-up recap of the first season coupled with an exclusive sneak peek of the first 2 episodes of the highly anticipated second season.
Do you know what that means? So it's not a film. You man are sick, you know.
See, I've
many demons left for this.
Thank you. I was just gonna black demons left. It's that whole shit, bro.
They make money in the cinema, and now it's just a thing, which is like cool. That's fine, but
I'm not mad.
No, I understand. Like we saw the Leveling. I can understand that the episodes are thick.
Yeah,
and that's fine. But there are going to be some animes where it's like, can we actually get a film then?
Do you know what? Yeah, that's not why I'm mad. Like, yeah. Do you know what? Yeah, it's the plan itself's egregious. But if you're anime, you're any anime, and someone hasn't watched your season, and you're trying to get you into season 2, this is the answer. Because in one day, you're up to date, and you're actually ahead. You're actually ahead. So realistically, bro, I don't even need to watch season 2 of Solo Leveling. I can wait till they do the next movie in a year's time after the season ends. That's one thing. The only reason why I'm saying that's okay is because bro, you man witnessed me not watch seasons of an anime, go watch a movie. It was a movie. It was a fully fledged movie for the anime. It wasn't one of these season recaps. It wasn't a chopped and screwed thing. It wasn't. But at the same time, it was so lit, it drew man in. So then I'm not going to be mad at the man presenting this as a way. Because like if you're Solo Leveling and you haven't done a movie, you just don't have a movie period. But you're like, raw, industry shift. They're putting out movies and it's drawing bare new viewership in. They kind of have to do this just to be on par with everyone else's work. Now you saying, you man can go do a movie. They can, bro. But think about this. Even though the answer is yes, you do really want it. Do you actually really want it? I'm going to say no, bro. Because, bro, think about it. Solo Leveling a movie would be sick. But they've got a plan and they're executing the plan right now. I wouldn't want to then be like, because the industry's doing this, you man go and make the movie. Do you know what I'm saying? Because that movie won't be good, bro. Bruv. Because we're now forcing the creative juice, bro. We're forcing the creative juice, bro. We are, because and this is the thing. If you haven't got a movie planned yet, let's say they've never had an idea of making a movie, I'll take this over that every day. Because they sat down and this is what we want to make. When man them come with the thing of this is what we want to make and they make it, it's infinitively better than the industry's doing this. Now we have to make this. Will the Solo Leveling movie by default be better than 80% of the animes that come out? Yes, but would I then believe it could definitely be better than like what they've already done? I would say no, because I feel like, well, from if it happens this way, it feels like they're being pushed into that direction, as opposed to we decided we wanted to make this movie to explain this scenario and it makes sense as a movie in this format.
Boom.
Do you get what I'm saying?
That's what I would agree with. Like you're saying, if they've planned ahead where it's like, we made the season, it's almost like what Demon Slayer do with Mugen Train. Like, I always rate them for that, where they did the first season, they literally took this part of the book, made it a movie, then they continued. Also, they went back and made Mugen Train also a season as well. But it's like, what I like about Demon Slayer is that they took parts, actually consciously made it a movie, and then continued the seasons. If animes were to go that way, almost like with Attack on Titan, where it took almost a year or two to get the final episodes out. If they were like, this part is going to be a movie rather than stretching it out over however many episodes, I'm like, that makes for me more sense. Not only are you getting, like I said, people into the cinema, that might make more revenue than it is than being on TV and whatever. And like I said, the format is legit. I would be like,
I agree.
That's way better. But
I agree.
When, like, the reason why I'm hating this is because it's almost like
they found out too late.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm not mad, because this more so says we made our seasons and now everyone's putting out movies. We ain't got a movie to put out. Put this is what we've got. Make a movie of this so we don't miss what's happening to the industry. Like, this seems like a work decision, not like a creative decision. I'm okay with that, because if the work decision forced a creative decision, it might not end up as good as what we've got from Solo Leveling. Your point about Demon Slayer, 100% agree, but there was pre-planning in the situation. There was no pre-planning here. And we can tell that. This is why I don't want a movie. Because if even now, like for next season, after season 2, if we get a movie, I might feel like that is the movie that was supposed to be spawned off this, that boom, 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 that's now been rushed into production behind season 2. So we're now almost half maybe letting up on season 2 because season 1's a banger to keep up, and now everything starts to get 2% diluted. By season 7,
I don't believe that.
Bruv, this is you don't have to believe it. This is what happens, bro. We see this.
No, but the reason why I don't believe it is because the way they're really taking care of how the production of season 1 went, they were like, we're literally leveling up the episodes as Jun's leveling up, and I could only assume that they're going to take certain care if they're planning a movie or planning another season.
That's why I wouldn't want to divide. This is exactly what I'm saying. This is why I wouldn't want to divide their team, bro. Because this is what sometimes the success of something good happens. Something good happens. Season 1 is a banger. So in season 2, they put all of the same energy, maybe even more, but then there's a shift in the industry, not in their office, in the industry. So then when they start paying attention to that and start trying to accumulate, okay, we've got to do this and this now, we start diluting the situation. This is what I'm saying. It's like, I would prefer season 2 came out and then we got another one of these. Season 2 with the season 3 add-on, and then before the next season, a movie came on after, because that would have been like, nah, they worked on season 2, stopped, put that together, and had allocated time to be like, nah, we're gonna do the movie here, and we would know that because we'll just hear, or if season 3 is 6 months later than the turnaround for season 1, or like we'll hear about those things. Do you know what I'm saying? So,
but I was also assuming that this would also tell them that people are going to the cinema to watch. So
they already know that. That's why they're doing it.
Boom, then.
That's why. See, I don't think, bruv. Solo Leveling know they're sick. That's what I'm saying, bruv. That's not the point. Yeah, that's not the question. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like the movie's definitely coming. We're not questioning if the movie's coming. Questioning it's like the speed of the movie coming and the quality because of the force by the industry. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Because we also don't know if they was already, because in the back room, we're speculating, you man. In the back room, they might have already said season 1, 2, 3 movie. They might have said season 1, 2 movie, season 3. We don't know. We're gonna see, but we also are paying attention to the industry, and the industry are getting off movies. Some people are doing full movies. Some people are doing this dodgy stuff. So you gotta judge it per anime. Do you get what I'm saying? So, and Demon Slayer are just doing whatever they can to just get people, like, keep them off balance and get everything they can. And I just hate it. But yeah. Anyway, we're gonna dive into this trailer right now, man. This is the official season 2 trailer for Solo Leveling, potentially one of the best animes out on TV right now. If you ain't checked it out, dive on it. The weakest hunter in history, you know. Oh, it's crazy work.
ハンターがハンターと呼ばれる理由、本当の狩りの始まりだ。システムが必要としているんだ。強い俺を余裕ぶっこいてんな。
This fight here, this no, bro. Now that I'm an E-rank hunter, what are you man telling me? I told you, he's going to a whole different game, my guy. Yeah, boo to this trailer. Fine, trailer fine. Do you know what? Crunchyroll send us an invite. I would like to go and watch it if you invite me. Get me like this, bro. Like this, bro. Like I'm disappointed. I think I'm disappointed.
What was the trailer?
I mean, bro, I don't think I've been impressed by an anime trailer in a long time, period. So I'm not trying to get excited off that. Just 2 episodes. When does the season come out?
I think it said it might be literally after the thing. When it showed it, I'm pretty sure that was a day.
I thought that was the date it's out in the cinema. Only in theaters December 6th.
What's that?
Is that a day?
That's
not a day.
That can't be a day, can it? Like, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
13. It's got to be the episode numbers, right? How many episodes are in season 1? 13 and season 2, 13 and it's got to be.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah,
it's got to be the episode.
Yeah.
It's got to be the episode titles. The recap and the first 2 episodes of season 2, 13 and 14. Bruv, what do you want us to do? If you want to watch the 2 episodes, you got to go there. I don't know if I want to watch the 2 episodes.
I wouldn't. I don't even agree them doing this in the first place. Do you know what I'm
really?
saying? I don't agree them doing that.
So what have you ever watched? What have you watched them?
Because as the episode was coming out week in and week out, he was creating his own buzz. Do you know what I'm saying? To the point that they even added the documentary on the making and stuff like that. So it really blew up. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't think that you need to go extreme next level to put in cinemas just for bro. Copying someone else whose stuff is not even that great. Your stuff is great, bro. You can just stay here and keep doing it. Then develop your movie in your own time. I don't feel like they should be pressured to do this because that's what 1 or 2 anime companies decide to do. They're good, bro. This is way better than Demon Slayer. Like, so, me personally, I don't feel like they need this. They don't, bro. 2 episodes, bro.
When did season 1 come out?
Is that last year?
Yes.
What's the actual date?
January 6th.
January 6th. What? 2023.
4.
So at the beginning of this year, season 1 came out. Season 2 is probably going to come out the beginning of next year. At the end of the year, them flinging a movie, they got, bruv, you kind of have to, bro. Like, what else is if you're like, yo, we need to wake up the fans again, you're just saying a trailer.
Do a banging trailer, bro.
The anime trailers don't bang.
Don't do your research. Watch some good trailers, then put a new one, bro.
You are the man them that even say it here, yeah, it's an anime. You know what I'm saying? You man shrug off the anime trailer, and it's like, anime trailers don't bang, so they're like, yo, these man put out their whole season. We can recap and make a better season than they did in 90 minutes and bang on 2 extra episodes. And like I'm saying, if you've not watched any, I think this is a big W. But if you've watched season 1 and but now you're watching the first 2 episodes of season 2 on a big screen, there's about to be the nastiest fight in that first season. Wait.
I believe there will be, to be honest.
I mean, not there will be. Bro, think about it. In fact, run the recap back, bro. Because everything we just saw in that recap, we're about to watch on the big screen, bro. Like, I know we're sitting here in front of 100 inches, but this is like, you see when he awakens the first time, that shit was crazy. A worldwide phenomenon. Bro, they're telling me worldwide. I can't. They're talking about in the thing and in reality.
ハンターがハンターと呼ばれる理由、本当の狩りの始まりだ。システムが必要としているんだ。強い俺を余裕ぶっこいてんの。まだ負けちゃいねえ。レッドゲート、メイン攻撃隊に連絡してください。お前たち初の任務だ。お前たち一体何者だ。どうして
See, okay, so those are the episode titles.
Yeah, man. That's like, yeah. I'm on board with it, bro. You kind of have to be, bro. Them fights on the big screen are gonna be nuts. And then the first 2 episodes on the big screen, nuts work, bro. Think about if you saw that first season in the cinema, bro. Man, I would have been going crazy. I was going crazy on my own. Going crazy, fam. What? Storytelling's nuts. The story's nuts. Listen, I love the fact that he's playing the wrong game. Like, I don't know what happened. It's like they pulled his MMO character and they dropped him in a third-person action adventure game and was like, yo, go. And he's just unlocking I love it, bro. I love it so much, bro.
They're embracing it as well. You're like, is this guy going villain, bro? He's enjoyed this way too much. It was like an E rank the other day, bro. Like, he's like, he got the taste for blood. He's like, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. Because it's like I said, he's playing a different game. The rules are different. Therefore, his demeanor may seem villainous, but I'm playing a different game. That's what I love about it. It's like, bro, it's like in Blade, where Blade shows up to the party and the bad guys start running away. I love that character. I love that character because the character, 1, is very hard to do, and 2, we don't see enough of these characters. Do you know what I'm saying? Who strike fear into their enemies. And the thing that he's got going for him as well is all of his enemies aren't like the enemies that were fighting Blade. Everyone knows Blade's an E-rank hunter. No one knows he's an E-rank hunter. So they're trying him. Do you know what I'm saying? This is why I even love that the first episode of season 2 is called You Ain't an E-rank hunter. And the second episode is called I Guess You Aren't Aware. So, I guess that first 60 minutes is just one beef going nuts. Nah, man, they're selling me as well. They're selling me. Anyway, man, we're going to move on from anime. You, man, got anything more on the Solo Leveling?
If you haven't watched it, go watch it. Patreon.com/5minutes.
Oh, yeah. It's on there. Everything's on Patreon, ladies and gentlemen. It's on there. Season 2, when it comes out, it will be on there too. All right, now I said we had everything on the show today, and this is going to get us there because next we've got the Marvel's Studio Look Ahead from Disney Plus. Have you got a video for us?
Oh, we got a video.
Oh yeah, I just want to dive into the video.
Okay.
I just want to dive into the video. Like, we're gonna be going over the slay or the non-slay or what. We're going over something. We're gonna go over all the Disney movies. I want to talk about all of it, everything, because obviously, Blade just got removed from the schedule. They replaced it with a Predator movie. Like, I know this is what we're gonna get into. So if there's a video, run the video and let's get to it.
I brought you here to offer you an opportunity.
Let me get up.
Oh, I smell what you're stepping in.
Yeah.
It's gonna get good.
Oh. It's been some time, hasn't it? You've come up in the world. I could say the same about you. I wonder if you're darker.
Nessa!
What point goes?
What kind of a lawyer are you? A really good one.
Okay.
That's no coming.
Undeniable.
Anyone
What?
who's ever accomplished anything iconic in life
Bro.
has had to do some
Interesting.
questionable things to get it done.
Very interesting.
What if?
What if? Jeez, that guy is strong, boy.
The battle they will sing about
Marvel Zombie.
One thing.
for ages.
Yeah. Oh, snap. Yep, yep.
Slate whenever you're ready.
Simon Williams, reading for Wonder Man.
Woo! I forgot.
And we both have a lot.
No way.
Yeah.
Better not mess this up. I know.
His acting coach is Peter.
Definitely in the Disney Plus.
Yeah.
There's a long road ahead of us. Much to do.
Wait, it's
They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They're very smart with this. And in 2025,
August, October, 17.
this is all on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, because Wilson
We're still
be going against what's his face in Office? Red Hulk.
Yeah, you're talking about Captain America.
Yeah.
That wasn't in there.
I know, but he's almost like he's gone for Office though.
Who are you talking about?
Wasn't Fisk?
Nah.
No. Oh, okay.
No. Maybe for the mayor's office in New York. For New York. We ain't talking about the presidential candidacy. Nah.
It's America, isn't it?
Nah. Run that thing back, bro.
Shit.
Yeah, I think we got to run that thing back, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
that spliced it nicely,
bro, there was a lot of shit in there, bro.
Yeah, man.
Offer you an opportunity.
I smell what you're saying.
Look at these guys. Look at this. They think this timelines. Oh, you know.
Spend some time.
Wonder Man is a Disney Plus exclusive movie.
I could say the same about you.
What?
I thought it was the series.
It's a series.
That's what I would expect. The only movies they're bringing is the one that's already out.
These are all series.
Yeah.
Exactly what kind of
We'll see, 'cause this is television.
really good one.
I thought Wonder Man, when it was announced, was a movie.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. We'll see by the title.
I'm going to make
Marvel Television.
So Wonder Man doesn't say that, then got an answer.
Anyone who's ever accomplished anything iconic.
Nah, that'll be mad if that's what they're doing.
Bro, the fact that Ironheart, the Wakanda show, and Wonder Man are all in this, bro, is already mad.
Add that.
What? I don't, yeah, exactly, bro. There's nothing in the corner right now.
Whenever you're ready.
Simon Williams.
This is a movie, you man. Oh, television.
Character.
And we both have a lot riding
Not
on
this
this.
guy.
You better not mess this up. I know.
Eyes of Wakanda.
I missed it the first time.
Bro, do you know what? I only saw it in the names.
Long road
And I was like, I have to come back and see what I want.
Oh my God!
Yeah, the trailer's good, man. The implications.
There's been implications to
The implications. The implications, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's get down to whatever. What are you man saying about the trailer?
Very good. I like the slate. And that's what I'm saying. I saw no movie. So I'd only hope that there's 2 movies slated for next year. Obviously, Captain America is one of them. And I don't think they've named another one, have they?
I don't believe so. 2025, I believe Fantastic Four should be coming out next year.
There you go.
I think Fantastic Four should be coming out next year. Jump in chat if we are wrong, right, or if you already know.
So 2 seems alright for me, to be honest. Obviously, usually free, right?
Let's not say it was free.
It was,
before.
yeah. But then that's what I'm saying, because they said the before thing, this is 2025, and they just announced how many shows?
Yeah, but remember, their shows always go back to back to back all the way through the year now. So, like, getting 6 shows or 5 shows from Marvel, that's now not a thing. Do you know what I'm saying? I would say this is their normal standard. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to go back to back through each show all the way through the year. So for 2025, that's calm. And it's like, even with the shows, Daredevil, Born Again, looks gangster.
Yes.
And like, I'm trying to tread very lightly talking about it because I know that they can make it look very gangster, and I know that Marvel have been trying their hardest to get this to be as close to the Netflix thing as possible. And everyone is voting for them to get it right. We are voting. There's a little bit of reek of desperation in there, though. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they're throwing we know Punisher's in there.
Yeah.
That was not a Punisher in the series they was talking about. So they're like, have they now? Is Punisher like? Have they mainstayed him on Daredevil now to make sure? See, and then if they haven't, this is the thing. Then you're doing too much, slamming him up in a trailer like that.
Oh, because then I heard
you know what I'm saying?
But then I would again think it would be a segue for then him
to have his show later. But at the same time, if you're showing us what we're getting this year and next year, don't be slamming him up in a trailer when you know he's in one episode of Daredevil. Do you know what I'm saying? And you had enough. Showing us with Fisk a little bit slimmer in the white suit, as he's like in the proper white suit, not that shit they put him in Hawkeye at the end, and them having the conversations. This seeming more like the balance between the Netflix and
Disney shows.
Yeah, and the Disney show puts us in a better place. Do you know what I'm saying? Like if this is a step above Echo and a step below the Netflix show, we're in a very good place, you man, for Daredevil. Anyway. For Daredevil. What are you man saying about Ironheart?
No.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want us to be that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's tough, man. It's tough to say anything positive.
Because they put her in a trash ass movie.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
and
this is just the track record, like when they do these characters, it's just not good, bro. So unless you're gonna really surprise us and be like the complete opposite from Miss Marvel.
Oh, it's not gonna. It can't be like Miss Marvel, can it?
No, I'm saying it will be the opposite. Like, it will be like really good. You know what I'm saying? So if they're surprised like that, then you know it'll be nice. It'll be nice because then they'll be like, oh, like you guys put your side in, and then we're proving you wrong. We're getting better with these things, but until you give us that, it's hard for man to believe your source on the trailers, isn't it? Trailers nice and all that, but
it's coming out June 24th.
Wow. Wait.
Around Juneteenth. This is what I'm saying, bro. Yeah. I don't know. Like, when you man sit down and arrange these things, you're like, yo, it's a week off Juneteenth. Yeah, let's do it. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know, because I don't know the person who's picking it. I don't know. Like, if they're like, oh, yo, this is a good time for the black community, we want to put the show around then. Okay, but then it's also okay because we're the black community 365 that you can just put it whenever. Yeah?
I was about to say, but is it because we're out of the country that we're like...
We have the disposition to it.
Yeah.
So you think the black Americans love it?
Yeah.
They're like, yo, Juneteenth, Ironheart, we're locked in.
Yeah.
Chat, you have to talk. Chat, please bridge the gap here. Because when we see this stuff, we're like, oh, this is propaganda. This is being used to, like, maneuver us. Oh, you lot want to be happy, so we'll put all your shit in Black History Month. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is how it can feel to us. You lot navigate the situation if you're like, nah, you man, this is actually a celebration of black culture all of the time, regardless of how it looks. Or if it's like, nah, this is sus. Do you get what I'm saying? I guess it also depends on the cast and the crew who's involved in Ironheart. I like the chick who plays Ironheart and the other guy. You see that guy?
Yeah,
I like that guy. He's very good.
He is good.
To me, when I saw him in the trailer, I'm like, he's gonna be good.
I'm guessing he's a villain as well.
Oh yeah, he was looking villainish. In fact, at first I was like, oh, he looks like her support, but he's gonna be her support that goes bad, and then they're gonna have to clash or whatever. So I hear that, but bruv, for me it's the Iron Man situation.
Right.
We don't have an Iron Man currently, and then she's gonna go full Ironheart, which is like, it's cool, but there was limited time of seeing Tony in the lab. Someone's gonna be like, we saw Tony in the lab, Bears. I think yes, but no. In movies, we're seeing him in the lab a lot, but not a lot. We're about to see her in a one series, maybe be in the lab. Do you know what I'm saying? Equal amount of Tony.
Yeah,
I don't like that. I already don't like it because it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, we should only be in a lab with someone like Reeds, Richards, or Bruce more. I know someone's gonna be like, yo, Ironheart's intellect is higher than Tony. I know you lot are all, bruv. I know you man are gonna come for it. But in the MCU, the way they've set it up, where she is like do you know what I'm saying? Younger of him, even if with superior intellect, there's like a level that you've got to allow her on.
Yeah.
It looks like even in the trailer, and even from what we saw her in Wakanda, she's on Mark 60 already. Yeah? Yeah. We had.
But no, it will be less because she's higher than Tony, right?
But this is what I'm saying. Her Mark 60. This is the my point. She's on a Mark, bro. We've seen her once. She's on a Mark 60. Yeah. That's my point. And when we're seeing her in this, it's like, bro, she's a week off nanobots. What are we gonna do? My man was using nanobots to fight Thanos. Like, you man have got to slow down. It don't matter if the character's black, white, or whatever. Like, the power levels are the power level. You already gave the Dragon Queen everyone's powers.
Damn.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, listen, I'm supporting the show. I'm gonna watch it. I want to watch it. I'm interested in the cast, but you're eating yourselves alive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't really like. I don't know about the actress. I think I've seen her in something before. I'm pretty sure she's pretty legit in that. But the way they write her is what I don't like about her. Like, she's so like. Obviously, Tony is like that, and did we see him like grow up?
We didn't see Tony grow up, but we definitely have seen Tony enough to understand his disposition.
Yeah.
We don't understand her disposition from the Wakanda film.
And she had like one line, I was free and I was already building a car.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, show me that. You know what I mean? I want to see his 3-year-old build a car rather than you saying it.
Yo, yeah. Sam, they're going to have these flashbacks in there, and the flashbacks are going to be terrible. Then
they're throwing themselves up. Because
yeah, but this is
the character that they're trying to make.
Sam, and this is the thing. I like how you get there to the unraveling of the situation, but for me, it always hurts more because they're unraveling Tony. Like, if you bring in a bad character and the character's bad, we're all just gonna dust that character. But when that character unravels a character that we know is legit and we've been riding with for decades, it hurts, bro. And it's like this. It's with Hulk, bro. It's that, bro. You don't do what Hulk and then start unraveling, man, because the rights. You just let it go. But they're like, no, we have to have a Tony. So now we've got Ironheart because in the comic books she is Tony's successor. We understand, but it doesn't have to be that way.
Yeah.
She could just be a girl who's obsessed with Iron Man and then makes her own thing. And someone's going to be like, well, that is it. But no, because it just is all Iron Man. Someone's going to be like, well, in the comics, this is not the comics. It can be different a little bit. A little bit. Do you get what I'm saying? It can be inspired by and not full plagiarism.
Yeah, man. You just take bits from the comics and then you make your own stuff. And then that's how we get to like character.
I can't remember, but I think there was the time that we was talking about and you said that like she should have taken her Tony level intellect and knowledge and then in Wakanda done Wakandan stuff. Like, the Wakandan should have been like, oh, you know, if you book, and then she's gone clear. Like, everything we're talking about her mission in Tony, it then doesn't happen because Tony's not a older anymore. And it's not, Shuri. And we're not putting it, and that's what I say, we're not putting on all the Wakandans. We're just putting on another character who you're going to say is a spin-off of another character. Now, we're not destroying Black Panther, T'Challa, or Iron Man. We're letting these lot coexist in this type of pseudo spin-off character, sidekicky characters that you want in their own way. So then they can still be from the comics, but also deviate. That's how Shuri can go Black Panther in her first, second movie. And then, you know what I'm saying? But, bruv, we're going all, bruv, it's a lot. It's like, I've got some super chats that I know have got something to do with this, innit? So what are you, man, saying?
We got Norray.
Norray, what's poppin'? Appreciate the super chat, my guy.
Says recently Marvel has been shelling straight ass, bro.
Oh god, you have me in the first half still.
That's annoying. Shelling up the ass.
Shelling straight up. I mean.
Years of pain.
Crazy. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, what would you say is the best thing Marvel's given us recently?
Deadpool Wolverine.
Yeah, I mean, Deadpool Wolverine was hard.
I was thinking show-wise.
Show-wise, what then? the fact that we're drawing a blank is crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Secret Invasion
Going all the
is, bro. Because I'm thinking of recent. If I go back past Secret Invasion,
but that's what I'm saying. That's what I was gonna say. We have to go back.
Moonlight's not better than Secret Invasion.
Moonlight is better.
No, it is, bro.
You think so?
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I rewatched it the other day, bro.
Is it?
I'm not sure it is, bro.
The way they did the
Oscar, bro.
Craziness.
Bear in mind, there's a lot of that happens right at the end of Secret Invasions, bro.
Yeah.
Like, Secret Invasion moves so crazy right at the end. No, it does, bro. Moon Knight, I don't know, bro.
I have to watch that.
Bro, listen, everyone, watch Moon Knight again, bro. Because it's like, this time I feel like I watched it and I was over the fact that it was Oscar Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, bro, you are actually terrible as this character. Like, he does not fit in that world. Like, and I know it's like they've told him, be this guy, and he's doing all that, and it's like, but it just doesn't land ever. And they cut away from everything you want to see all of the time. Like, the other character, do you remember any character from the show other than him?
And the guy that's missing with him.
Osby oh yeah, him with the, what's his name? Ethan Hawke.
Yeah.
Ethan Hawke, bro.
And
I'm just gonna say, you might watch it again. I'm not even 100% sure with the Secret Invasion's better, but I think that I remember, like, Secret Invasion wasn't as egregious from
I
the
just
beginning.
remember watching Secret Invasion at the end, and I was like,
this is what I'm saying. Secret Invasion
like,
dropped
you
off at
guys
the end.
literally just gave this chick everything. Like,
The last, I think everything from Rhodey exposing him being fake.
Yeah, because then that undid like all the years.
This is what I'm saying. It's like two episodes in there where that one decision just
finishes.
It's like it cracks the show and then cracks the history of the MCU. So maybe by default it can't be because of how much shit is breaking. But this to say, Ironheart's about to come here and break a whole bunch of shit as well. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, man, super chat.
We've got a D tier.
What are you saying, my guy? Come on.
3 movies releasing from Marvel. Captain America, Thunderbolts, and Fantastic Four.
Thunderbolts.
Appreciate that still.
Yeah, he also says, I am so fired up for Daredevil and hope to see at least one Defender returning.
Ooh.
I mean, we've already got... Wait. Punisher wasn't a Defender, was
Nah.
he? Well, I'm hoping for no Defenders then. Because I don't want that Luke Cage back, even though I do like Holtz. I think he's good. I actually don't want... Man.
Jessica Jones?
See, I like Jessica Jones, but I want them to be done with all of them. Unless they're coming back seriously. What? What did you say?
Iron Fist.
No way, bro.
They got
You don't think
recast
Iron
to do
Fist-
that whole thing with that guy.
We
even done bring him over, bro.
I told you, see...
Because you said you didn't like the actor.
I don't like the actor. If they fix it, bro, there's a very easy way to fix Iron Fist. Like I said, the girl in it, but I think they cast her as something else in the MCU, bro.
Is it?
Yeah, I can't remember her actual name, but
it's not on the. Oh, what's the one with?
It's not Eternals.
Okay.
It's not, yeah, I know you're thinking of Eternals. It's not Eternals, but so if they gave her the power of Iron Fist and then they sent her to Daredevil and was like, "Yo, train me," and then Stick shows up or some shit like that, I'm down with it. But that guy they've got playing Danny Rand, actually, the character has to die. Like, Danny Rand needs to die in this universe. He needs to be dead. Like, unequivocally dead. Like, yo, Iron Fist went out, never came home last night. His body's here. We've seen it. R.I.P. The first superhero that actually died.
Never come back.
Yeah, never came back in the MCU. No, for the MCU. Like, bro, we actually need that, you know?
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine this. Oh, Luke Cage is there. Everyone's there. Iron Man's there at Iron Fist's funeral. We need that, bro. That guy's got to be gone, bro. Terrible. Anyway. Let's get to the next super chat.
We've got Darth Vegeta.
One, my guy.
He says, as a black American,
there you go. Come on.
This is propaganda.
Oof.
The majority of the black America that are locked in are aware. Know that it's propaganda. It's a slap in the face, to be honest, when they do stuff like that during February or Juneteenth.
Do you know what? Yeah, this is such an interesting topic. Darth Vegeta, I rate and I really appreciate your honesty and transparency with the situation. Because as someone who's lived in America, yeah, like, it's hard to tell. Do you know, like, because, bruv, some people have good intentions, some people have bad intentions. But I don't know what it is, bro. I just know how I feel about it when I hear it. Like when I saw the 25th of June, I was like, ugh. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Everyone saw it, yeah. I'm like, ugh. It makes me kind of sick to know that we've got a there was a horror movie that came out last year, banged it on June. It came out on Juneteenth, and I remember, it was nasty because I think we was actually in LA at the time when it came, or we was out there, and then I couldn't watch it in the UK. Do you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, this is a whole nother version of the whole second class citizens being in the UK or whatever. But the fact that you man are dropping it then, I'm just like, bro, it's Juneteenth. I'm doing something else. You know what I'm saying? And you want me to go and watch your movie, like, that you're positioned here for this. That seems a bit dirty to man. Do you get what I'm saying? So, anyway, appreciate you sharing. If you're also from America and black or not black and have got a view, I would also like to hear that. Because if you're someone who's like, oh no, I think that we should put it here for whatever reasons, bruv, feel calm to drop it in there. What are you man saying about Eyes of Wakanda, the animated show that we saw one frame of?
They don't care.
That says a lot. That says a lot.
It comes out August 2025. Maybe it's not done yet, guys.
But Marvel Zombies is, which is coming out in October. I'm done, bro.
Yeah, case closed. Hey, case closed on that one, bro.
If they don't care, I don't care.
Do you know what, Sam? I'm even going to fire back and I'm going to defend Marvel on this one and be like, what if those shots from Marvel Zombies weren't just from Marvel Zombies because they had the whole What If episode with bare zombies, so they could have had bare that stuff already up, rendered and done. That is a possibility because that shot of that zombie's eyes wasn't a brand new shot we'd never seen before, was it? We'd seen that before.
You might have to run that back, bro.
Come on, run it back, bro. We'll keep talking about it, but run it back. Bro, listen, all of the Juneteenth thing they're doing in here, I can't say that Marvel are trying to ignore us.
Bro, that one frame was crazy.
The one frame is nuts.
Bro, like, even if they haven't done much, bro, it's more than one frame. You've done more than one frame, bro.
Spend some time.
There's no way you just could, bro. It's mad.
Let's just see how much is in there compared to zombies.
I wonder if your darker half would agree.
What's that kind of then?
Nah, that's not all that. That's not all that.
We know this villain.
It is a comic book villain. I don't know his name.
I want to build something undeniable.
Oh,
Who gives to our car? That might be Daddy Right.
Said Daddy Right.
Up for an adventure?
The battle they will sing about for ages.
That's a
Maybe that Captain America one, that shot.
No,
that looks familiar.
That was a little. They threw a bit in there.
I was born to play this character.
I know Wonder Man. I'm interested in this, to be honest.
We both have a
I believe he's acting as a superhero.
You better not mess this up. I know.
But I would like him to get the powers. That's more than. Oh shit. Man got two frames.
And then so wow.
So why can I go?
See, that Thanos one was old.
Oh my god!
2 frames of the Eyes of Wakanda. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna have to stick it on Marvel because they gave us a whole the animated Spider-Man thing.
Yeah.
They did a whole 30 seconds. It was not 30 seconds, about 10. But you know what I'm saying? They did a whole scene. The Eyes of Wakanda. You showed man them killing each other and then people walking. Oh man, and then you Juneteenth the Ironheart.
Terrible.
And then then Wonder Man's not even a real superhero. Fuck.
Terrible.
Jeez Christ.
Yeah, I love thinking boxes, bro.
How we still here thinking boxes, bro?
It's never gonna change until it changes, isn't it?
What are you man saying about Marvel Zombies?
I'm not even sold on the whole what if thing. I like the animation and I like the style, but it seems like these guys are just foaming it in, so I'm not excited for it. Like I don't think I ever read I think I read the first issue of Marvel Zombies, and I'm like, I'm not really a zombie fan like that, so I just left it how it is. But it was interesting. I like the way in the comics, the way Hulk killed Iron Man, but they will never show that kind of stuff in the animation. I'm like, whatever.
You know what? Yeah, like I feel like the zombie parts of What If was one of the best episodes we had So I kind of want to see how they're gonna deal with this. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I remember watching it, like, yo, that thing is sick, especially being so like horror-ish. Like which I didn't expect Disney to do, like put on their stream platform. So maybe they got the feedback of that, like, yo, we can actually run with this. And if that's the case, then it's a bit sticky. But if you guys actually have something good to show, and that was your way of showcasing it in What If, then I'm here for it.
I'm icy. What If that shouldn't have been like, bro? The thing about What If is, listen, I don't like shows that shit on their own characters. From time they had the Thanos and the Black Panther and all that nonsense going on in there, where it's like, oh, we're trying to balance the power levels and we're trying to make people forget about Thanos because we're trying to move on. That's not how you do it. So I kind of rip that shows off, and it's like, I don't really care. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, is it building to something? Is this villain that you're building gonna pop up in the MCU? And if he is he gonna be a serious thing? If the answer's no, then I don't care. Like, I would have preferred if they found Doctor Doom in What If, and that's the Doctor Doom that jumps into the MCU. Make it matter like that. Do you know what I'm saying? And make it really matter. Don't give us 20 episodes of nonsense and then, you know, in 4 episodes something formulates. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with zombies. Well, with What If, and I'm just gonna throw zombies in there. I'm not a big I'm not big on any superhero zombie situation. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I kind of like them separated. Like, I like real people going against zombies. I like superheroes dealing with their superhero shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Whether that's real people or whatever. But like, when it crosses over, I just think it's too. It goes more into your realm of, I don't know. I want to see nut stuff. I want to see nut stuff, but I want to see like the other side of the nut stuff. Yeah, Wonder Man. I'm actually super gassed for this. I'm super gassed. I don't like that's a show. I wanted a movie for Yaya, but I hope it's good. Do you know what I'm saying? I hope it's very, very good, and I hope that he gets to do more with it for himself, because Black Manta at DC should be doing way harder than he is, and that Black Manta, I guess, is dead at this point now. Do you know what I'm saying? With the new changeover, Yaya is like such a sick actor, and I think that a superhero role is needed for him. Wonder Man's interested because I want to say he's not a mainstream hero, but then how many black dark-skinned superheroes are mainstream superheroes? Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm interested to see if like my man could make Wonder Man a thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's like, I feel like Luke Cage is a much more popular superhero now than before the show. Do you know what I'm saying? Even though he's still not on A, B, or C ranks, but it's like someone will know a Luke Cage now as to before. And I'll be interested to see if Yaya can do this for Wonder Man. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's coming out in December around the holiday period. So I don't know what that means for them, but do you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it means, because it's like, okay, people are going to be at home. You're going to get to watch it. So are you saying it's really good? We want to put it in front of people straight away? Or are they saying we need to make sure people are at home so they watch this? Do you know what I'm saying? And sometimes with Marvel, I feel like it's hard to differentiate what's really going on. Do you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they pull stunts and sometimes they don't.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, one, I don't know nothing about Wonder Man, and two, I need to see more for the upcoming trailers, because like I didn't get much from this clip in it. So this probably in this trailer probably one of the least I'm excited for. So I'm looking forward to the trailer and then just learn more about the character, really.
Yeah, man, I saw it. I was like, I don't know, like I said, don't know much about Wonder Man. So a character I don't know much about, and they kind of showed a lot. I'm interested. I like that the actors that are in it as well. The fact that Ben Kingsley's also reprising his role.
Yeah.
I definitely want to see what kind of aspect they're going with that. So, like I said, I want to see if he can put Wonder Man on the map. And yeah, like always a good introduction to him as well, because like, who is this? Like, I've heard about him, but I'm like, actually know nothing about him.
See, and that's really what, and I feel like it takes me back to like Guardians, like where it's like, you know they exist, but know nothing. So the picture can be 100% fully painted here. And this is why I'm like, I feel like this can be really good. That obviously, the talent that you're talking about. I don't like Ben Kingsley's character in the MCU in terms of how he is. but I'm also not against it. And when I say that, I mean it's like he's a very theatrical character, but the character itself is theatrical in the world that he's in. Do you know? So it's a bit different from the Moon Knight situation where he's being theatrical and he's looking like he stands out as well. He also stands out for being theatrical, but we know Ben is nuts. Do you get what I'm saying? Pairing him with Yaya, I'm like, I don't like, obviously dark and gritty, but at the same time, because he's acting or he needs an acting coach to become the superhero, and then he's going to go to the guy who acted as the leader of the 10 Rings, who's an acting coach in the thing. It is like they're loopholing my disdain for the comedy. Because that's Ben. And he is that character. And now he's got to teach someone how to be a superhero. So when he's being all these nut stuff, I can accept it for him.
Because he's seen some shit.
Exactly. That's my exact point. I'm cool with that happening there. But if he popped up somewhere else, I'll be like, oh, he's trying to be funny. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So this is why I'm like, I'm looking at Yaya's reaction to everything Ben's doing. And he never came out of that character and went into the, he went into, yo, bro, I've got to get this role. So I'm thinking the more comedic he is, the more serious he's, and I think that might be a good balance. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm with you, we've got to see more trailers and all of that. But I'm hoping these two just being good actors survive us. Survive us, bro. Because, bro, if the writing's half decent, they can make, you know what I'm saying? They can make it work. The Ironheart scenario, I can't give them that kind of juice. Because even though I like the guy, he's definitely not the main, and they're definitely not going to split it between them. And everything they're saying that she's doing in the trailer, I got to make something that we've never seen before.
Bro, what?
All of this. We've seen spaceships, we've gone to here, like, we've made time travel. She's talking about we've got to see, yo.
Get out of here, man.
And then they had the scene like Killmonger with her walking with the fire all over.
No way, he's doing too much, man. Like, who are you, man? I can't.
It's gonna be mad, but yeah, look, let's just put Marvel down. Marvel, like, do you know what I'm saying? You're going into exam period, basically. Yeah, bro. Like, bro, Marvel took 2 years off you, man, to reset the table. And now they're saying, look, the slab's laid. They didn't even give us the movies, you know. They didn't even give us the movies. They said, here's just what Disney Plus... Marvel was saying they're back, bro. Marvel was saying we got something for everyone. That's what Marvel was saying, bro. That's what I take this as, and I'm here for it. The Cybernerds are on your head, neck, chest, and back. You get me? So we're locked in. Now, let's move over to something that we know is a W. Do we have a super chat in there? Come on, let's bring that Wonder Man super chat.
Norway,
what one?
Norway says Wonder Man looks like they filmed outside for once.
I mean, they looked like they was on a lot to me. I know exactly what you're talking about. The scene where they was in the golf cart, it looked like they was outside. That's still on Disney property, bro. They were still on a property. But yeah, man, I hear that. Well, Steve, fam, do you know what? It's funny because the one time they did that for the Eternals, everyone was going crazy. Marvel shooting outside. It's like, bro, it's normal. Like, that's a normal thing to do. But Marvel shoot inside so much that when they go outside, it's like, yo, Marvel's up, bro. They're trying to cut costs, man. Let's just ignore all of that. You, man, look, we're gonna go into the final episode preview for HBO Max The Penguin episode 8. You can watch the full thing with us on patreon.com/the-cybernerds if you want to catch up on your favorite DC show and everything. This one has been a banger. All 7 episodes have been lit. It's one of the highest rated shows on IMDb. And it's just also, it's highly rated by the Cybernerds. Seatbelts on. Everybody ready? That time, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
That time.
I'm gonna take care of you, Mom. You know that, right?
Stop.
I'd do anything for you.
Stop.
And if you don't believe me, well, you don't got it. Because I'm gonna prove it to you.
Woo!
Just don't give up on me.
I know what I lost.
what he took from me.
Don't fucking touch her!
Oh, shut
Not
up.
the pinky.
Oswald Cobb, man of the people.
Yo, yeah, last time was gonna be nuts. Not them lot having the young penguin narrating for this thing, bro.
Can't lie, bro. I didn't even like that too much.
Is it?
Nah, bro.
Why?
The young penguin in the waiting was dead, bro.
Bro.
Bro,
It's good
this
time,
kid, bro. Shut up, man. I didn't expect to see him again.
You're not saying.
I didn't expect it. So it, bro, it makes me lean towards Sophia's definitely not dying, bro. They're longing it out, bro. But not longing it out in terms of we're gonna get a conclusion, but we're ending on somewhere. It's gonna be like not cliffhangery, but weird. That's what I'm feeling from this, bro, because it's like there was no conclude. Like they weren't even leaning towards anything there. Besides, we're going like, bro, we have no more information than when we went in. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I just don't know.
Yeah, to me it was just look. We're going toe to toe in it. That's what I'm getting from this, which is, I guess that's the conclusion we're gonna get in it. Like
this whole trailer for me is smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If you watch the season, you're seeing the burning thing. Some people are like, oh my god, is she burning the mum? We don't know. She's bringing out the cigar thing. Oh my god, she's gonna cut a finger. We don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
So I'm like, I like the setup, and I definitely just want to see because we've been trying to get to this whole show the whole time, and then like we go left, they going right. So I'm like. Take the motherfucking wheel.
I think, but this is what I'm saying. I think this is the confirmation. The confirmation that you're saying, they're going head to head, is the confirmation that they're not, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, even if they are, they're not. Like, I don't see Sophia dying, bro. I really don't. Listen, if next episode Penguin blows her away, he blows her away. That's the show being left, guy left when man thinks it's going right, whatever. Like I said, I want a survivor, bro. I feel like we need her in the movies, bro. She's too gangster, bro. Like, but at the same time, Penguin's got to lose some shit, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Vic's back, and Mum's still. Do you know what I'm saying? Mate, you know, it's like I'm trying to think about the Maroney situation. Like, if Maroney was like, "Yo, kill the mum," and was involved in it, it wouldn't have the juice. She's got to be involved in the mum killing. The fact that she's not killed any women is even a better reason for her to clap mum, for the audience perspective. Because it's like, let's say you're here, like you've been here, like, yo, she doesn't hate women or whatever. And it's like, her then violently clapping off Penguin's mum, bro, and surviving, and getting away. But this is the this is the thing about that. That puts Penguin in such a good position for me in the Batman movie. Because now he's got something to destroy the city over. Chat, let us know what you're saying about Penguin, the final episode. Listen, we're watching it on patreon.com/thecyberners, so you can check it out with there. You, man, it's been a mad live. Appreciate everyone who's locked in. We're going to be back next week with more, I guess, with our final Penguin review. And we're going to be starting, maybe if there's a preview for Dune, the Prophecy, we'll be checking that out, man. But if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up and the notification bell to get notified every time we drop a banger. I'm J1 Further, the Cyber Nodes.
Revenue GS.
Nah, Mr. Blitz.
See you on the next one.
Peace.